Film development hell, day 20, 2.5 weeks till the premiere. Oh my gosh, that's the name of this video. Why? Well, my name is Deborah Richards and I'm an independent film director from Las Vegas. And that right there behind me is Emmy-nominated producer Patrick Wirtz hanging out with my dog, Cookie Dough. And this, if you're new to this channel, this vlog is about my daily journey as a film director. And it's not so much as like it's not an instructional or a tutorial kind of thing, but it's more just like to show the reality of what it's like to be a working film director. So in 2.5 weeks' time, our new film, Shaken and Stirred, the story of FLAIR bartending, comes out. It's the world's first ever documentary, full-length documentary about the underground world of competitive FLAIR bartending. And we couldn't be more excited. Here's the flyer. But if you want to check out the trailer, it's down in the link below, and you can actually pre-order it right now with 10% off just for you. Shh, don't tell anyone. Cool. So we've got 2.5 weeks to go, and it's exciting, but it's terrifying as well because, as Pat will tell you, is there a lot to do?
Yeah, tons of stuff.
Tons of stuff to do. So yesterday we had a test screening at the theater of our DCP, which is digital cinema projection file, and while the picture looked great, the sound was messed up, and that was all because I put the settings wrong on Resolve when I exported it to have 5.1 surround sound. So I've now done a stereo mix of it to upload for the theater, but today I've got to watch a tutorial on how to make an LCR. We have the LCR left, center, right mix of the audio, but I have to embed that in the video and export it out, and I have to learn how to do that. Also, Danielle is coming over today, so we're going to have everyone at the office, so we're going to have a powwow and figure out what we have to do next. And what else we got going on today? Oh, I know I need to make some graphic assets to help with the marketing, and I believe we also have a meeting today with a PR company, correct? PR person. So that's all happening today. But as always, first things first, let's get coffee. Yay! So Pat, how was the movie last night?
It was okay.
Which it was what's it called? Mickey 17? Mikey. Is it Mikey or Mickey?
Mickey 17.
Mickey 17. So what tell me about it? Because the trailer looked bomb. I was sad that I didn't go. I was just in a bad mood.
The visuals were great. The story, overall story, I enjoyed, but I thought it was a little bit too broad. It's like a Trump allegory. They made like the bad guy into like sort of like a Trump caricature, and I think played by Mark Ruffalo. And I think it was like a little bit too much of a caricature. That there was nothing scary or powerful about him. In the movie, he's supposed to be the main antagonist, but it's like when you make it too much of a satire, sometimes that doesn't work.
What about the sci-fi? Was the sci-fi good?
Like sci-fi was cool. The sci-fi ideas were cool. Yeah, and it was based on a book, but you could tell they had all these themes, all these ideas and story points, and they didn't integrate them all perfectly. There's a lot to like about it. I loved it. Robert Pattinson's performances, except for the two, like I said, I think Mark Ruffalo and Toni Collette as the main bad guys were a little bit too broad, too much caricatures, but a lot of creative stuff in it. But again, I think there was like something off with the tone, of the overall tone of the film.
There you go. You heard it here first. Producer reacts. Oh, by the way, Pat, I got something cool to show you. Look at this. My insane list of things. My insane list of things is now done. So I'm on to a new... Look, I got all my stuff done. So, new stuff to do today. So let's see. Okay, test the DCP. So we've got to upload it and send it back to the theater. And then we're going to go back next week to check it out. We have to upload the movie to our Vimeo OTT because we're self-distributing, and this is our TVOD, and that's our platform. We need some answers from the state on some documents we need. I need to make some headers for Facebook, banners for post-release. I need to research Eventbrite because, Pat, I'm thinking about maybe it might be worth to keep control of the guest list and the invites and all of that, maybe we should run it through Eventbrite. So I'm going to do a little research on that this morning. Oh, and we have to do the investor report. Would you like to do that first today and get that out of the way?
Make the call first. I gotta get the information so I can make the call.
Okay, well, we can do that a little bit later then. Cool, so lots going on. Let me get that coffee I was talking about.
As are we.
Yeah, the Beverly's such a beautiful venue. I can't wait. Like I said, we've had some success with like podcasts and with print media in like other states that where our bartenders are from. They love seeing their hometown gal or their hometown boy succeed.
Sure.
So I emphasized that when I made the contacts in those areas, and I'm going to actually hit some of the TV stations in Texas too, where one of our guys, Lorenzo, one of our cast members lives. And so so we're excited, but we'd love to make some waves here in Las Vegas too.
I couldn't agree more. Let me, like at first it looked to us like the main characters being profiled were Vegas related. But when you sent that EPK and I saw names from Vegas, I was very excited.
Oh yeah, totally. And a lot of these bartenders, at least Christian, Rodrigo, they actually, he's from Argentina originally, but he's at Carnival Court. They've all worked in Vegas. They've all been top leading bartenders in Vegas.
That's awesome. I remember back in the day doing the FLAIR bartending, like competitions at Carnival Court and at Voodoo.
Oh yeah, Voodoo Lounge. That's amazing. And we discussed that all in the film too.
That's fun. So you want to reach out to some of our, in Vegas we have 3 like news programs now.
Sure.
So any of those would be good. And I'll send you contacts for each of those.
That'd be awesome.
We have the Review Journal is our daily paper.
Sure.
We have kind of a bit about town, entertainment guy who's been here forever.
John Cass.
John Cassolides.
Yeah.
And then our movie guy is Chris Lawrence.
Okay, right. Yeah, I used to get the Review Journal up until a couple of years ago. It's just,
Yeah.
you know how it goes.
I do know about this. Then we have what they call like an alternative kind of a community weekly newspaper called the Las Vegas Weekly.
I used to shoot for them. I used to shoot for Green Spot.
Oh, good, yeah. So that's still around.
But it was like 15 years ago.
Yeah. And Jeff Carter over there, who is a member of the Beverly Theater, so has a soft spot for the theater, would be a great contact.
That's awesome.
So again, I'll put these all in an email and send you.
Oh, sure.
With the email addresses,
Okay.
so you can reach out. I'm trying to think who else. We have a couple of like Vegas Revealed, which is both podcast and TV. And those are 2 former journalists or past journalists that do it, so they're a good bet. So I'll send you all these contacts, and then if you want to make initial outreach,
Definitely, I'll do that.
and then if you want me to come over the top on anything or
Sure, yeah.
follow up with anyone, I'm happy to do that. But I will send you these like actual names to reach out to, and then after you've reached out, if you feel like you're not making headway, let's reconnect and divide and conquer a little more.
Awesome. That sounds great. Yeah, we'll make the initial reactions, and I'll let you know, next week, who bit and who didn't.
Yeah, sounds great. All right, so keep an eye out for this. I'll send it in a couple minutes.
Okay, no, thank you so much. I really appreciate
It's
it.
that. Okay,
Okay,
no problem.
sure.
All right.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Boom, what you just saw was a producer producing. He was producing marketing assets and producing contacts for our local marketing outreach.
Now
Well handled. Good job.
Now we have to send files of all our photo releases to our lawyer who lives up in Oregon. He needs it for his files. In case we're everything has to be legal, all T's crossed, I's dotted. So yeah, I'm gonna put them all. I scanned them last night. All our photo releases in our film for the B-roll. And so now that's my job now.
Cookie is watching you very closely. She's listening to every single word. This dog is going to be a producer when she grows up.
She already is.
She already is a producer. So that was awesome, man. That was awesome. So she does the PR for the Beverly?
Yeah. She works for a PR company, yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. What PR company do we know?
Yeah.
So the Las Vegas Weekly is exactly what it sounds like. It's a weekly newspaper that comes out about Las Vegas, mostly centered on arts and community and events and nightlife and all that good stuff. And it's my secret goal to be on the cover one day. So this would be an opportunity to try and sink that deal. I might be getting a little too big for my britches here, but I want the cover. And Pat used to shoot covers for the Weekly back in the day, a long time ago, as a photographer.
Yeah, a long time ago. So all my contacts aren't there anymore.
But yeah, that's a secret goal of mine. I want the cover.
Jeff, she's Mr. Jeff Wagner Agency.
Oh, amazing. Amazing. Okie dokie. Let's see what's going on my computer. Oh, you know what I have to do now, guys? We're thinking about, to handle the guest list, putting stuff on Eventbrite. Because it might just be easier than us trying to email people individually and stuff. So I've got to do a little bit of research because I've never really used Eventbrite, but I got to do a little bit of research now. So I'll see you in a second when I have all this new knowledge in my head. Okie dokie, Okie dokie, guys. I've been doing a little bit of research and I think I've got Eventbrite all figured out and I've set up the event and it's quite exciting. You want to come see it? I've done a test email. So here, let me pull this up on my computer so we can all see it. Boopity boopity boop. Get you guys all settled in here. Cool. So it just sent out a test email. This is the test email that would come and what it would look like and how it would work.
Secure spot now.
Try registering. And then if I go to register, let's see what happens. Shaken and stirred, world premiere. Oh, that's weird because I'll be able to put lots and lots of tickets.
Yeah.
So I wonder if there's a way to fix that. But here's all the stuff about the event, and then also put this agenda. Where was the description about the event?
Is there any? Okay.
Oh,
down
here
there
it is.
above
Yeah,
the event,
okay,
yeah.
okay. Is there any way what?
Yeah, that's fine. No, I see. Maybe I just have to go back because we have specific two people for you, two people for you.
Right. Well, I mean, most people are just them plus one.
Yeah,
Correct.
most people. Yeah.
Most. So maybe we could do two sets of invites and.
Hey, Dean.
Hey, Patrick, have you got coming?
Hey, we have time here.
Cool. I got Rob on the other line here. We were just wanting to confirm the guest list stuff.
Yeah, where's that at so we can add to that for you?
The guest list, shaken and stirred. I'm here with Deborah right now.
Oh, hey guys, just send them in to us and we'll just throw it up there because it's on a spreadsheet. It's like on paper right now.
Okay.
So just send us.
Oh, okay. We thought it was in the back end somewhere.
No. We kept meaning to do that. We just haven't got around to it. But I'm setting up basically, and it's funny you called right now because I'm setting up an Eventbrite event thingy. so that everyone on the guest list, and it's a private event, obviously, so that everyone on the guest list, we can send them the email, and then they can just click the register button, and then that'll be the easiest way.
Yeah, just to reconfirm that they're coming.
Awesome. Can you send us maybe just a screenshot or who's on the list already to make sure we don't put someone on twice and we have another opportunity to say yes to someone else instead of saying no to someone? If that makes sense.
Sure, give us a couple hours, and we'll type it up, because we have to put it into a CSV format anyway to put onto the Eventbrite.
Gotcha.
So give us a little bit. But I mean, if there's anyone you're curious about, you can just ask us, and we can just tell you right now.
Right.
Like Tony Aberganum and Bobby Gleason are on the 1905 guest list.
Okay, so they're not on one of our lists, right?
Correct. Currently, you two have no one on your lists.
Right. We just want to make sure that, like, I've got Phil Wills and Cash Bourne. I want to make sure that they're on a list. I just want
They're already on the list.
Cash Bourne is?
Yeah.
Ryan Clark also?
No, Cash isn't.
No,
No,
Cash-
Phil is.
Phil is. Ryan Clark is. Nova Clark is.
Okay. Are they allocated to my 10?
No one is allocated to your 10.
No one is allocated
if you
to
want to
your
bring Cash, that would be the first one.
Right. I'll take Phil off of my list then because it's already on yours. And how many are allocated to Bill / sponsor of the event?
He said he just wanted 5 for the winners of the competition, of Rob's competition. So I think
There's 10.
yeah, you mentioned that before, so we saved 10. But like as far as Finest Call goes, it's just Bill. Because we asked him, and he said just make sure the 5 Finest Call, the Rob's Comp winners won.
Okay, because I've got all the rest of the Finest Call team that is hoping to go as well. That's really why I'm wanting to figure out.
Then use your 10 for some of them. Well, for them maybe. How many are on the Finest Call team?
Okay, I've got 5 people on my list, including Cash and Paulo, who are on our talent for media. Otherwise, I only have 3 people on my list.
Okay, then use the rest of your list for Finest Call, and we still also have that 10 for the competition winners still put aside, Rob. As well as your 10, Rob.
As well as your 10.
Yeah. And then Ken Hall's already on the list, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Ken's on the list, yeah.
Okay, and what about Vlad or Terry?
Yeah, they're on the list.
Yeah, they're on the
Oh,
list.
they are?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
I've got 14, including Bill.
Bill's on the
Bill's on the list.
so you got 13.
The 13.
13. Could you put 3 of those on Rob's 10?
Oh, I'm already
Probably not.
now.
Huh?
Good thing I'm trying to make
No.
too. I'm trying to tell who no right now. That's what we're trying to figure out.
Then we gotta put people on the waiting list. Because the reason why we're doing the Eventbrite is because we want to get. I don't want to invite 200 people and then 30 people not show up. So I'd rather have a waiting list and get people to RSVP on the Eventbrite, and then we can get a head count, and then we can, because I want a full house basically. I mean, we all do, right?
Right. So let me put my Finest Call hat on. As a sponsor of the event itself, the Finest Call.
Well,
Finest Call.
Finest Call gets automatically 5, and when I spoke to Bill, he said, well, I just want those 5 for the winners of Rob's competition. And then Rob said,
Right.
make it 10, so we made it 10.
Right.
But Bill never asked for any.
Executive producer,
Sorry?
he was allocated 10, or I guess just his 5 because that's all he said he needed. He didn't have the forethought to think of where he could use it. So I'm trying to figure that
Yeah,
out.
Bill plus 1 is a given. Then he's got 10 people on Rob's competition thingy, and then you've got 10, Dean, and then Rob's got 10. So there's 30 spots there for Finest Call, you two, and the competition winners.
Gene, how many spots do you need? Let's ask that question maybe to see if there's still room.
Well, there's 2 people that I want to kick off my list. I don't even know who they are, but what I've been told, because I talked to the Finest Call people, all the people that are going to be at our booth that work for Finest Call would like to go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I have 3 plus Cash plus Paulo, which is 5.
So that's 13.
So 13. So
Yeah.
we're at 200 now with you guys as 30. Or rather, Finest Calls 10 and you're 10 and you're 10. And we're at 200. But some might not show up. Some might not RSVP. That's why we need the emails of the people so that...
Yeah.
Because some people might say, yeah, but then when you ask them to RSVP, they're like, I don't know.
Yeah, we had people already tell us, oh, something came up.
Yeah, like people that we thought were for sure coming, and then all of a sudden they've dropped out, and so we've added more people from the waiting list.
Yeah, that's going to happen in any event. Right?
Yeah, exactly. So just get us the 33 that you need. The 33 emails and names.
Yeah, the 20, the 10 for me, the 10 from USBG for the Shake It Up comp, and then Gene will work on his 13.
Yeah, get us those 33 and the emails, and then we'll shoot them out, and we'll see who RSVPs, and we'll go from there.
Yeah. I guess what I'm scratching my head about is that I thought Finest Call and Bill would have a combination together as an
Well,
executive producer.
I
And
can-
response.
Yeah, sure. I considered
That
Bill.
makes sense.
I considered Bill as Finest Call. So when I spoke to him directly and said, how many, you've got 5 tickets, and he's like, can I just give those to the thingy winners? And I said, yeah, sure, you can do whatever you want with them. But that was that conversation like 2 months ago.
Alright. So Bill, the executive producer, gave the 5 tickets away, and then Bill from Finest Call would have some for sponsoring the event, or
No, I didn't separate it like that.
Gave away 5 tickets.
I didn't separate it like that. In my head, it was Bill is Finest Call and Bill is the EP. So he got 5 tickets for sponsoring. And
Right.
had we had this conversation weeks ago, maybe we could have allocated more. But like I said, it's 200 on the list now with 30 spots open for you guys.
All right. I will send you what I have.
That'd be super helpful. I'd like to shoot out the email. Fingers crossed. I want to, we're working really hard because we got names, but some emails we don't have, so we're trying to round them up. But we want to send this out on Monday.
Yeah. All right. And Cashborn and Paulo are our media guys for CNL. So does that change?
Yeah, they're separate.
Cash and who?
Paolo.
Cash and Palace. We'll try. Yeah. Obviously they got to be there, but I don't know how we're going to do this. But just send us their names and emails, and we'll put Cash and Polo on the SNL list because we were still waiting for confirmation if you can even do the CNL, because you were waiting to find out if you can have the people. So, like I said, we're 200, but we've got 30 spots for you two and Finest Call.
Right. Okay. I will send you my spots today. All right.
Okay, and then we'll do everything we can to accommodate everyone.
Yeah.
But obviously we can't go over that 200 on the night.
I can sit on the stairs.
It's not that. It'll be them saying, "Hey, it's a fire thing, right?" You guys know that from venues.
I'm just teasing.
Yeah.
I will send you what I've got. We'll see how it all shakes out.
Awesome. I'm literally working on the event right now, so it's perfect timing.
Yeah, it's crazy. You'll see it on the YouTube channel.
Yeah. You'll see this conversation on the YouTube channel.
Wonderful. Hello, everyone in YouTube world.
Is Akim on that list by any chance already, or no?
Who?
Akim?
Kim?
Kim FLAIR. No, he's not.
No,
He
I
never-
don't know who that is.
He never asked for invite, but is he part of the competition?
I'll put him on my list because he's one of the judges during.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome if he was on it.
Oh,
I love that. I
and
love
just
that.
and just to let you guys know, I after our chat the other day, I emailed Mark from Bar Products, and he never responded. So
All right.
that's twice we've invited him.
Do you want me to give you Jen's number? Because she He's the one that
To be honest, no, because we're at 200. You know, we've invited twice, once from Patrick and once from me. You know,
He's on
personal
Step and
invite.
Repeat. We'll be
He's-
showing his video.
Yeah, so I think he's still recovering from surgery though, so maybe that could be the reason. Yeah, I think he had hip surgery, but yeah, I mean,
I
if
don't normally go to that show anyway, so.
right. I mean, we've done our bit, we've invited, and now we got to try and accommodate the people who have said they want to come.
Right. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
So if you guys can make it work for 30, that would be the best.
I
But
think it's going to be 33 at least because Gene's not something. He's got 13, right, Gene?
we will try. If it has to be, we will do our best to make it work.
All right, let me send you what I got. All right.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Go ahead.
See ya.
Okay, thank you. Oh, see.
Yeah. So but what were we talking about just before that? We were saying about the
Yeah. Well, it's like, some people, it looks like right here they could add as many as they want. So,
Well, we could do
oh, this is, I'm
Sorry.
gonna take this one.
Okay. All right. Let me do some research.
Yes, hello?
So we have an issue with the guest list. Basically, some people we've invited, they get a +1, some people get a +2, some people even have a +3, depending who they are. But the issue is, by using Eventbrite to send out these invites, when people get the email, they could put +10 if they wanted, and I don't see any way of fixing that. If you know, leave a comment down below. Better still, call me. Pat, any ideas what we should do with this new information?
You mean I have to use Eventbrite?
Huh?
You may not use Eventbrite. You may have to email everyone.
Email everyone individually
Yeah,
200 times?
not 200. Well,
However many
Yeah.
times it is, but probably 100.
well, it wouldn't be every single person because that'll be their +1 too. They would, their wives, or their girlfriends or boyfriends. So,
Maybe I can. Oh, that's such a pain.
yeah, I know, but I'm gonna send out.
Yeah. Maybe we can use the Eventbrite template to style our.
Yeah, exactly.
Email.
Style or email. That'd be awesome, though. Because it'd be fine, nice in an email to say, this is a follow-up, instead of, I sort of already have a reservation. We can actually say, this is a follow-up to confirm that you're coming.
Yeah. You've been invited to, please RSVP, or your ticket will be given to someone on the waiting list.
Yeah, exactly.
Okie dokie.
It would be 1 to 2 hour chat, maybe an hour. An hour worth heavy,
Copying and pasting. Yeah.
copy and
Okie
paste.
dokie. Sounds good.
Not undoable.
Right. Okay, what's next? I guess just focus then on adding the names to the list that we know, the emails, and abandon the Eventbrite shapow. Damn it, I really thought Eventbrite would work. Eventbrite, if you're watching, if you're listening, fix this, and maybe more people would use it.
GP Mortier can do it, can come.
We didn't have him on the guest list?
I think we may put him out because he didn't know if he was coming or not.
Oh Lord, we have a capacity of 200 people, and I think that makes it 209 people on the guest list. So obviously you and I can't go. You can go, Cookie. No, okay, I think the only way this is gonna work is some people not show up on the day.
Yeah, I'm gonna look. You see, Dean just sent the names.
Yeah. I'm literally copying. I'm writing them down now.
Who again? Okay, let me see next.
I gotta put a spreadsheet together with all these. Oh my gosh. It's that popular. What can I say? Okay, so we've got the guest list down to 202 people. But obviously some people won't show up on the day. But more importantly, it was Pat's birthday the other day, and I got him a gift, but there was something missing from the gift, and he just brought it in, so he's got the missing piece. Take a look at this. How fun is this?
Let me see. I don't know if we can.
If
Yeah,
you guys
there
are
it goes,
wondering,
there it goes,
if you
there it
guys are wondering what the hell is that, we should put it on the kitchen surface so we can. And you got the little blow ups.
Little balloons, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay, so what it is like two stick figures that you control, and they have balloons for heads, and they each have a shield, and they each have a toothpick, and you try and pop the other person's head. So Pat has the apparatus. Let's go put it in the. Let's go put these balloons on the heads, and let's try. See, this is the apparatus. So Pat's grabbing the balloons right now. Let's have a look.
Oh, perfect. See?
So this is basically like you have a spiky thing and you have a shield, and then you try and pop the other person's head, which is a perfect stress release for us.
You're Debbie in pink.
Oh, great.
And Patrick, March, St. Patrick's Day,
Oh.
Ireland, green. Now, how big do you want it?
Oh my gosh, I can't blow. How did you get that so big?
Maybe I shouldn't have done it so big. Maybe it's easier to pop.
Okay, I got this. Alright, so just tie a knot in it.
Oh my god.
This is harder than it looks. And this is for children?
No, I think it's for stressed adults.
For stressed adults, perfect. Oh my gosh, it's so stressful trying to tie a balloon.
Yeah. Balloon animal people.
Balloon animal people. Leave a comment below. Oh no! Oh, I haven't got it. You slide it in. Let me try and do this. Okay. And if you're wondering how do you relieve stress in the film industry, we don't know, but this is how we do it around here. Let's have a look at this. Okay, you got your big head in there. And you got your big head in here. And this little, there we go. I got my head. Oops. Try that again. Okay. Are you ready? I guess we should touch swords and then say on guard. Okay, ready? On guard!
Oh, right.
Oh, you lost your toothpick. Maybe we need to clamp this down. Should we clamp that down? Let me get some clips.
I need to stick this in properly. It's gonna fall out.
The advantage of having a film studio in your living room. Clips. Okay, that's good. Put one over here so it didn't slide around, and maybe I need another big clip. No, that's good. Okay. Are you ready? On guard. Fight! Oh, I lost my toothpick.
Yeah, no, this is.
Why am I losing my toothpick each
I
time?
think we need to find something to fix these into there better.
Like what?
Oh, this is not gonna work. It's too far away.
You've got no fighting spirit.
Ah.
There you go.
Okay.
One to me. Don't pump my head. Get another balloon.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Are you upset now because you just
I'm
lost?
Pissed off. Yeah, I'm pissed off. I lost.
You don't want to do best of three?
And it's my gift.
I should have let him win. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Let's do it again.
My toothpick fell out. It's not secure in there. It's
Well,
not
I
like-
put mine really, really hard in. Let's try that again. Here, you get a balloon, I'll put your toothpick in. Where's your toothpick? This is an important part of the process of making movies. No way, what happened to Gene Hackman? What was the cause of death?
Okay, his wife. We figured his wife died had a disease related to hantavirus,
Uh-huh.
which is related to like rat droppings.
Oh God.
And she died a week before he did. And then he died of heart disease related to Alzheimer's because he had Alzheimer's. So he puttered around for another week, even with his wife, dead on the floor.
So he probably didn't realize the situation.
Yeah, he had Alzheimer's, so he's walking around.
Oh God, that's tragic.
It's tragic, yeah. Probably heart disease or probably starved to death. I don't know.
Hey, By the way, I'm recording. I've been working on this for ages, and I finally got all the names into a spreadsheet, and I've kind of cleared them up. So have a quick look through this, belly up. Have a quick look. You can scroll with that button and see if everything makes sense. I tried to make. Excuse me, coming through. I tried to make everything make sense on the guest list. Let's see if it does.
This was alphabetical?
It is alphabetical, and everyone's like, like if there's one for Bill there, then there's the Bill plus one or Bill plus two with their name in parentheses.
Okay, perfect. We know. Igor Polonsky, Eric Colbert, that's Captain Boogie.
Yeah.
Jason Soto, John Bandy, that's great. Keith Can Livio Livio Patron, Paolo, Rachel, Rad. What's Rad's wife's name? I forgot. I keep on forgetting. Ramiro, Randy.
She's really sweet.
So Randy has a plus one?
No? Does it say one plus
that's
one?
Randy Reyes. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah. Okay. Randy Reyes does. Reyes.
Yeah. And I've got to write in sponsor there. I forgot. But
Wrong guess. T. Tyler.
I love you.
Vahe, Vlad,
Come here, Cookie.
Wendy,
Come here.
Willem.
Oh, Cookie, you're not on the guest list. You need to be on the guest list. Oh, here we go. She can read it with us.
Yeah, looks good. Yeah,
Looks good, right?
looks good.
So shall I publish that to the back end?
Yeah, so they can see it. They can fill it in if they want. So they can take a look at it too.
Yeah. How many is that?
102, 101.
No, it's got to be 200 something.
I think
202.
I think that's doable. Yeah.
That's doable? Yeah, I think so too. Lord.
That's so cool. I mean, that'd be great. That'd be amazing if
Everyone showed up.
everyone
But there's
showed
some
up.
big names there, man. I mean, there's some big people, like important people.
Yeah, I know.
So we got celebrities coming. We got celebrities from the world of bartending, like people that owned bartending magazines and brands and, top people from Patron and from Finest Call. And of course, some of the best FLAIR bartenders in the world are coming. And also some of the best mixologists in the world are coming. And it's going to be really exciting because the night starts off with a blessing by a shaman of the red carpet. And then we open the doors, and then we got the red carpet with the step and repeat and the press line. And then after that, it's the screening. And then after that, we got a Q&A. And then after that, it's the party upstairs. And everyone at the premiere gets a craft cocktail, Patron and Finest Call craft cocktail. And they sound delicious. They sound amazing. So I think we've got the guest list under control. So the next thing I have to do now that I've transferred this all from scraps of paper is to post it onto a secret website so that our business partners, producers Rob Husted and Dean Senils, I nearly said Rob Senils for some reason, Rob and Dean, so that they can have a look at it and maybe plug in some emails if we're missing any. Who could it be? Who could it be at the door? Hi! Hello, how you doing?
I'm good. Hi, Cookie. Hello.
Hey everyone, it's 1905 Films, and amazing actress Danielle Chambers. Ah! What's up? How you doing?
I am good. Just
Cool.
working on a script.
Are you really?
Yes.
Have you been reading that
Working on a
book?
script. Yes, I'm on page 40.
Oh, that's good.
That's better than nothing.
Is it helpful so far?
It is.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just need to finish it.
Look at this birthday gift that I got for
What is
Patrick.
this?
Look at this. It's you put balloon heads in, and then you have a toothpick in each one, and you have a shield, and you try and pop that balloon.
Really?
You try to help their head. Yeah.
That's so cool. What? Wait, so who does, it's like two people?
Yeah, you fight each other.
Really?
Oh my gosh, you're gonna have to say hi to Cookie.
Okay.
Cookie's going nuts. Oh, I want you to tell me all about it, but let me stop recording because we can't talk about that. But basically, guys, what happened is Danielle got cast in a show on a streamer, and so she went out of town to film that, and it's very exciting, but it's all hush-hush and top secret, so shh, don't tell anyone. Shh.
But it's a well-known streaming
But it'll be out in 2 months, so then I can post it. And then
Yay!
we'll talk about it.
Oh, I can't wait to. Well, we're going to talk about it right now,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
but
We'll talk about it in 2 months or 3.
you had to remember one of the characters from Scissormouth the
Yeah.
other day, and we couldn't even remember the character's name.
Yeah.
So yeah, we bumped into Marcus at the theater,
Okay.
and he's connected with the people that did Stream and Terrifier, and so those guys they want to make more movies, but it takes so long to write and develop a movie that they're looking for great ideas to do a co-production with someone. And so he pitched them Scissormouth, and they love it. So he sent them the screenplay, and
No
they're
way.
reading the screenplay, and they may be down for doing it as soon as this fall in New England.
No.
New York.
New York.
New York. Like,
Isn't New York New England?
No, it's right next to New England.
It's not the same thing?
It's right next to New England.
That would be incredible.
So so that's and so we're going to bring the budget down to 1.5 million,
That sounds great.
and I'm speaking to
Yeah.
a line producer who could maybe help put that
They
together.
have the production.
Okay.
This production people have their production facility in New York. That's why we do it in New York.
Because everything's there and it would be.
Their crew's there, and also
Crew's
they have
there,
access to like farmland and
And
farms.
it'd be a
and-
40%.
Really?
It'd be a 40% tax credit too.
40% in New York?
Because we're not shooting in the city. They like want you to shoot in a rural area, so it gives business to a rural area, so they give you a higher thing.
Okay, put this so we can get all of us in here. I want to get all of us in here. There you go. There we go. So it's not just a voice talking behind my back. So
Perfect.
but that's pretty wild, right?
That's exciting.
That's
yeah.
exciting. We got to get through
Could you
this. guys.
imagine if that was this fall we actually ended up shooting?
Yeah, I can.
I can too.
I
I'm
can.
ready. I'm ready.
Then we're
Yeah.
talking about Yahoo to hire and
After Shaken and Stir, just straight onto that.
He had a great idea. Did you see Strange Darling?
Yeah.
I made you watch it,
We
right?
watched it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We were thinking about the lead for Wayne Dixon.
For Wayne Dixon.
Oh, the guy.
The guy there, yeah.
Oh,
What's his
yeah.
name? Kyle.
Kyle Gollner.
Gollner?
Gollner. G-A-L-L-N.
Kyle
great.
Gollner, if
He
you're
was great.
watching this, you were amazing in Strange Darling, and we want to cast you, so call us.
We want you.
Yeah, he'd be amazing as Deputy Wayne Dixon.
Yeah.
I want to call him Dwayne.
We got to
Me
read.
too.
I know, because it's the Dixon
Yeah.
part, so it's like Dwayne Dixon.
Dwayne
But Dwayne Dixon.
Dwayne Dixon. Yeah.
We got to read it again, but I got to read.
You're gonna read.
Georgette.
You are.
Yeah. So how you doing?
Good.
Let's talk about New Mexico. Okay, guys, so we can't talk about specifics about the project that Danielle just did for a streamer, but I was just asking her, like, if it's the biggest project you've worked on, right?
Yeah.
And I was asking, and I thought this would be interesting for you guys because I haven't heard this yet, but what did you learn?
What did I learn? I feel like there was a lot of things I learned. And the main thing I would say, like, my takeaway was to, like, just trust in yourself. You know what I mean? I think, oh, is it from Cookie?
I must have rolled over Cookie's tail.
No.
Show some love.
I'm gonna braid this in. It's the same color as mine.
But yeah, I would say, like, the main thing is, I think I've always kind of felt like, I didn't know if I could ever, like, reach that level. I don't know, it's just weird, like, this
You're
whole-
at that level. You're a
Not
movie star.
feeling-
You're a movie star.
You just
Yeah.
You're
But-
a movie star and
But it's
exec.
like a limiting belief that you put on yourself of,
Sure,
like, I don't
sure,
know
sure.
if I'm good enough.
Yeah.
And I feel like
I go through that
And
every
she's the
day.
lead in
Yeah.
the movie Ender's Game. You can watch it on Tubi.
Uh-huh.
Tubi.
Yep, Tubi, Ember's Edge, yep.
And
Yeah,
Amazon Tubi,
Ember's
and
Edge.
Ember's Edge.
Ember's Edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ember's Edge on Tubi.
On
Watch
Tubi.
it now.
She's
Danielle's
the
in
lead.
it. She's the lead. She's amazing.
Hmm.
We are blessed to have her.
I'm blessed to have you guys.
She thinks she's an actress, but I'm trying to convince her she's an executive. She's actually both.
But I feel like that's the main thing. Once I got there, I was like, I was a little scared at first. I feel like that fear of, like, you don't know what to expect. You're like, how do I operate in this,
Like
you
kind of a
know?
big production, yeah.
Yeah,
With
but
so
then-
many people, and you're like, who do I ask, or where do I, or
It's
what's
like, am I not gonna like fit in? Am I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the outsider coming in? And then I feel like once I got there, everyone was just so nice. Everyone's so like, it's just like such a team. And I think you
Yeah.
told me this before. It's like when you go to bigger sets and productions, it's
Yeah.
like, it's not competitive. It's like everyone's
less
like
ego?
a
Well,
team player. Yeah,
yeah.
less ego.
Well, yes and no.
Yeah.
I would say there's more ego on the cast side, but
Okay.
less ego on all the crew and the tradesmen.
Well, luckily I felt no ego on
That's
the
awesome.
cast.
That's awesome.
Like, everyone was super nice, and I feel like once I got there, all the fear kind of went away, and I was like, I sunk into the element, and I was like in the story, and I felt like I could like just play.
I'm so freaking proud of you.
Thank you.
You are awesome. That is
you.
awesome.
Yeah, and I think mainly I walked away with just knowing, like, I was like, wow, all these limiting beliefs I've had on myself, it's like, it was like false. And I was living in this little cage, this prism of like feeling like I was only here when
Right.
it was like, it was false. And it just shattered. And I was like, okay, that was my only like limiting belief. And now I feel like there's no more limiting beliefs. Like that was the one I had to break.
That's
You
so
know, because it
cool.
took me 7 years to get it.
How many
It took me 7 years to freaking like, you know,
how many shoot days?
Yeah.
Heartbeat.
just one.
One.
Just one, yeah.
Amazing.
It's like 4.5 hours.
Amazing.
Wow.
That's so great. Yay. Well, I'm glad you're
We'll
back.
talk about it
Me
more.
too.
We'll
Yeah.
talk about it more later
Yeah.
Yeah.
when it comes out.
But
Yeah.
we got to get in stuff, and honestly, I've hardly got anything done on my list.
Okay, what did
So
we do
so
today?
so guys, I've been in a quagmire, as you know, all day of my of the guest list.
Your list is checked out.
So yeah. We're just gonna do some boring admin stuff now. But if you want to hear what we get up to, then join us tomorrow and click the little circle of me up here, like and subscribe if you like this long form content, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.